Oh no, she's out of the kitchen! Hi, everybody. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm going to be at the very first international conference on men's issues hosted by A Voice for Men. This event is kind of a huge deal. It's the first conference of its kind in history, and some of the people scheduled to speak now include, in case you hadn't already heard, Amy Alkin, the advice goddess, as well as Stefan Molyneux. These are new additions on top of people who had already been scheduled to present: Aaron Pizzey, Warren Farrell, Miles Groth, Barbara Kay, Robert Franklin, Carnell Smith, Senator Ann Cools, Paul Elam, Paul Nathanson, Tom Golden, Mike Buchanan, and little old me. Also hoping to attend are Men on Strike author Dr. Helen Smith, along with her husband, Instapundit Glenn Reynolds, as well as Terrence Popp of Redonkulous.com. There are plans in the works for parties and gatherings after hours where everyone can mingle and hang out together. So this is really going to be a social event as well as a professional or an academic event. It's going to be just one great big huge fun weekend. And also, Warren Farrell will be doing a special workshop as a parallel event, kind of cream on the cake, gravy on the pot roast, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to put links to the info on that event in the low bar along with everything else. His workshop for activists will be on Thursday the 26th. So anyone who wants to attend that should go sign up for it ASAP. Tickets are sold separately for that. There will also be a press conference and panel discussions scheduled for early in the day on Thursday, and we expect local and national media to be in attendance there. That event will be open to the public free of charge. And yeah, this is all going to be in Detroit. You might be asking, why Detroit? Well, it's centrally located for most people in the US and Canada. It's reasonably priced, and the resources we need are all there. On top of that, Detroit seems to be the one city with an unearned bad reputation that almost matches the unearned bad reputation that MRAs have. So there's kind of a little bit of a philosophical affiliation there as well. I really hope all of you can make it. I've totally enjoyed talking to people at the events I've attended in the past. Some of them were familiar with me and some of them weren't, but it was just always really awesome to get to be in the same room with people and just be energized by meeting people face to face and really getting to know them. And so, just putting faces to the usernames is always just completely awesome. I think I gave a squee. It was like I don't think I've made a noise like that since high school when someone that I knew from Reddit and now introduced himself with his username, and I was finally able to put a face to that person that I had been having discussions with for so long. So it was just it can be just really awesome to meet in person and have all of these ideas and all of these people in one place at one time. It's just a really exciting thing. One thing I'm just gonna let y'all know though, no non-consensual hugging, because that's assault. Unless you buy me a drink first, in which case it's rape. Just FYI. This is really a pretty big deal. So I hope you all can attend or just let others know what's going on and try and get them to attend if you can't. And just so you know, if you buy your tickets in advance, you can get a special deal on a room at the hotel through a designated web page that DoubleTree has set up for attendee reservations. And even if you can't attend, but you still want to support this gigantic, huge party that where everybody's going to be having fun except for you, you can always sponsor the event, the conference, through A Voice for Men's corporate or private sponsor program. So, there's really no excuse. There's really no excuse to not contribute in some way to this huge, huge historic conference that's going to be happening in June in Detroit, and where I will be there screaming rape whenever somebody hugs me. So, yeah. Anyhow, check out the links in the low bar for more information, make your reservations, and be there or be square.